Hi everyone, it's Tony from Safety Mitts here. I just want to show you quickly the G Scaffold mounting system. Now I've got this makeshift, it's a demonstration representation of a scaffold here, and what we've got is a specifically designed bracket that actually fits on the top and bottom rail, and then you fit the G arm to that, then your tool balancing system. It's an ideal application where you're doing a lot of repetitious works. We're doing a lot in the moment in demolition works, to be quite honest with you. So what I've got is just a quick setup of how it all goes together, how quickly it just sort of assembles, and away we go. So we'll get the bracket first, which is basically this device here. It has what we call a gravity latch system that locks over the rail. I'll show you that a little bit more. So what happens is that the bottom bracket runner goes on obviously the bottom rail, then it goes on the top goes on the top. We ensure the gravity latches are actually in place. Now what you have is that's secured into place, so that can slide along the rail. So if you're doing a large area and you've got a long run beam, that's ideal. Now what we do is we install the G tool balancing arm. Basically you insert the male connection into the top bracket. We have to make sure this is engaged positively, and then there's a locking pin that locks the arm into place. So now this will not come out. Before we fit any tool, what we have to do is we actually preload the system. So putting a little bit of tension on the arm. So if you push down, you'll find a sweet spot. So as I'm doing here, really loose, too high, a bit hard to turn, too low, hard again. So just wind some in. You can it's very easy to do. Just what you want to do is preload it. So we have two adjustment knobs at the top, and this one here. So we're just doing a bit of preloading. Just rolling it on. I'm getting some pressure, so I can feel resistant load coming in. Now we've got load. What we have here on the front of the device is there's another gravity latch. And what we do before we fit any tool, what we do is we make sure that that's docked into the gravity latch. Simply, because of energy, push down on the arm, and it locks into position, into that the gravity latch there. And what we have in this particular application, I'm just going to show you the pigtail, what we call our pigtail tool balancer tool arm. So what happens is it's got locking pin positions here. So what will happen is that you slide it into the top of the G front arm, and then there's a locking pin which locks it into position. And you can have this at different degrees of angle. This one, we'll just put it here for the time being. So what we've got is now we have the whole arm assembled, and it's ready to have the tool fitted. Now I've got an old TE805 Hilti jackhammer here, so I'm just going to fit that up. Then what I'll do is I'll show you the final adjustment. So I've just actually fitted the short lanyard. There's a lanyard kit that comes with the whole device. So what we do is that just runs over. So now what we have is that I can, with one arm, and I've only just done some quick adjustment on that. I honestly, it was not adjusted beforehand. So I've just done that. What you want to do when you're adjusting the zero gravity arm for maximum efficiency, you want to have it so it's virtually on the horizontal. So that really helps. So as you can see now, is that I can manoeuvre this tool into position for where I'm working. So if we're doing a lot of continuous work in jackhammering, ideal if you can incorporate the use of this G scaffold mounting bracket. So if you'd like some more information, just check out our website. Thanks very much for viewing.